Hey, well, hello and welcome to a late Jaseowns stream. What are we doing, Jason? It's been a long day. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Well done, sir. Everybody's having a great day. Hope you are having a fantastic Monday. Welcome to the stream. More sagas? Maybe. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 6 to 9. Outlands. Where we are right meow. And the question of the stream: did a patch break our scripts? Not sure. We're gonna find out together, live. As I close down these other browsers. Hopefully none of them play sound. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the stream. Excuse me. I run a little website. It's called UOAddicts.com. It's this one right here. I also run UORageScripts.com. I also run Jaseowns.com. At UOAddicts.com, you'll find everything you want to know about UO. Different servers to play. Different scripts for those servers. Different builds for those servers. Oh my golly gee willikers. You can watch some UO streamers as well. Now, if you authenticate with Twitch, you can become a verified streamer. Look at us. Look at us. Last stream 2 minutes ago. Why? But I'm live now. What? Why? Am I live on Twitch? Maybe there's some bugs. Who knows? Maybe Vin, welcome. What's up, Script Pappy? Dark Horse, welcome to the stream. Take the drinking shoe. Script question: is there a PK getaway script for Dexters? Not necessarily. Because isn't it just the Dexter script? You know? Like with the mage, we stop fighting. We just prioritize healing on ourselves, and then we run through the gate. What would the PK getaway script on a Dexter look like, Dark Horse? You tell me. You can make it. Did you quit after 3 minutes? Apparently. Apparently I did. I just gave up. All right, let's launch up some Outland. Doo-doo-doo. That was me. Doo-doo-doo. 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 Anyway, there's reports that my Dexter bot is not working correctly. So, multiple people are saying that the Shiv abilities are not working on the Dexter. So we're going to actually log into the guy who has Dexter. Base rent. This guy. Look at this. Hocked. Welcome to the stream. Drinking lots. Healing surely. Oh, lots of pots, yeah. Lots of pots. Okay, this is our Dexter here. And then I just want to make sure that we're using the Dexter default player is the Dex bot set up correctly. Knit D1. Okay, great. 1.20. According to some comments in the Discord, Jace, you got a Discord? I sure do. You should join if you're not in there already. That people are saying something is wrong, and my friends are also wrong. It's not working like it did a few days ago. It's not using the Shiv skills and the weapon abilities. That was William in the general chat, and then in the support chat, we had some people saying it's not working right either. Divine Fury is not activated. I can't. I have to turn enemy of one on and off for it to start working. And then D20 said, after some testings, the results are odd. It works the first time without issue. If you kick off any of the skills, the rest will then auto-fire. But it will stopping and starting the script does cause them to recast the first time, then stop afterward. Okay, so we're gonna see what's going on. Just gonna hit 1 on the keyboard. That's gonna run the bot. Gonna run our Dexter script, not a bot, script. And we'll just go kill something. Do I have things on me? I do. I got that. Okay. People are apparently breaking things down. We're done. We'll go to Palma. Shocking. Dabbing into war mode. Remember, this is war mode. War mode is how you fight in this one. How dare they? So true. So far, it used one ability. What did it use? It used Consecrate Weapon. So I can see here on the left-hand side what it's doing. So enemy of 1 is activated. Okay. So those are working, but maybe we wanted to do Divine Fury. That's not working here, so let's see. Slippery nipple. Consecrate weapon and enemy of 1. Easy fix with a new buff check command. What's broken though? Like here, the idea is we're not using Divine Fury, right? And we should be using Divine Fury. I'm assuming that's the problem that people are reporting, right? Because so far it's only using Consecrate and enemy of 1. Even though I have enough to use, what's it called? It's not working. Is it turned off in the init? Yeah, let me see. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me kill this mob first. Oh, Bandito, welcome to the stream. Hello, and Sab, welcome. Kesney. Hey, Jace, just tuning in. It seems like you're running... Like, what you're running is using Band-Aids faster than mine. Have you changed the order on it? So, this one is the premium one. This one's 1.20. I haven't changed anything with it yet. So let's look and see what we got going on. So 1.20. We're going to look for Shiv abilities. So I'm just going to Divine Fury. Use Divine Fury automatically. Yes. Then I have a Shiv... The Shiv reserve symbols is 5. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. It's not for me. It's for you guys. Auto bandage health crit point trigger is 1. God, I can't speak. Oh man, it's gonna be rough today. We're just gonna put a reserve symbol of 2 here and hit play. Let's see what happens. 1 on the keyboard. So enemy of 1, Divine Fury activated, and Consecrate weapon. So it's definitely in my opinion, it's gonna be the reserve symbol. Right? Because when I turn the reserve symbol down, it looks like it correctly launched all 3 abilities. And remember, I only have 10 symbols, so some people have Holy and they have like 20. My guy's kind of a noob compared to some of the people. UO Surge. Coming in with the raid. I was gonna make this music shorter, like 400 streams ago. Still haven't. There's a lot on my to-do list, you guys. My goodness. Tomorrow, I have a big meeting. I have a big meeting tomorrow, you guys. I'm a little bit excited, a little bit nervous. Oh, Surge is hitting us with the raid and hitting us with the prime. Or no, not even a prime. It's a tier 1 for 12 months, dude. Supporter for a whole 365 days. Wow. Appreciate that, dude. Thanks for being here. Not only did you beat Outlands, but now you beat Twitch. Thanks. What the hell's the... There's a little booty bongo, the scream mask guy. What the hell's that from? You guys got the craziest emotes. Adam Co. That's the... I mean, that's a good looking emote right there. What happened to Jeeve? We're taking a break of Jeeve. Okay, I just needed a break from Jeeve. It was great. We did well. Because now we're just on the grind. You know what I mean? Like with the new player grind. There's not a lot besides just grinding it out. And so we're taking a pause and doing some we're doing some script updates. So people were saying that the Dexter bot is not working correctly. Real UO Addict would play dead, not just live. Ooh, in their way to the red line. Well done, Marty. Well done. It's a Jingray. Slippery nipple. Naked. Take advantage of the swords bleeds before it's gone. Yeah, on this particular character, we are Fire Wrestler. But I was just trying to test out the script. And it's working for me, but I am... You know, I did change the reserve. So, like, here's the example. Consecrate weapon, enemy of 1. Right, and when we get to 5... It really is the reserve that's the problem. Like, maybe I should prioritize... Maybe I should add a way to prioritize... Like, Divine Fury is more important than Enemy of 1, right? Like, in theory, what's the most important Shiv ability to have? Divine Fury on, right? Can you guys tell me what... Like, I don't play a Dexter. So if I'm using any of the abilities, I should make sure that Divine Fury is on cooldown before I use it on, like, Enemy of 1. I think what's happening is it gets stuck where we've spent our symbols and then I have enough to do some of these other ones, but then I like re-trigger those and then I no longer have enough to do Divine Fury. Does that make sense? I think that's the problem. I think I'm not prioritizing the correct order. Divine Fury because the speedy swing is king. Yeah, Divine Furies. Okay. Double sacrifice for you first because it can save your life. Technically, that was the point of the reserve symbols, was to make sure that we had some for Divine Fury. But when you only have 10 symbols, it's hard to know what's important. 100% Divine Fury. The enemy of 1 and the consecrated weapons are situational and optional, typical, unless you're flush with rings. Oh, okay. Shiv abilities are deterministic. You regen a symbol every 5 seconds. That means you can maintain 6 symbols, which is every 30 seconds. Or trying to more. Outside of that's just wrong. Damn sure thing. Okay, you're mathing over here, dude. I'm definitely not mathing. Being alive trumps swing speed, yeah. Divine Fury is normally the one that Dexters leave on auto renew. Okay. Yeah, the idea is the script would handle it for you. Obviously, again, it sounds like we're not doing it in the correct order. So what we're going to do is we're gonna re-look at, we're gonna make a 1.21 of the Dexter bot here, and we're going to see what we can change with the Chivalry. That sound like a plan? Happy Monday, guys. Let's do some Chivalry. It's a hard word to say, okay? Leave me alone. Spill the beans, what's the meeting about? My store. All of my hopes and dreams are tomorrow. I will confirm if my hopes and dreams are real or if they aren't real. Legally. Legalese. I need to learn Outlands because right now I'm kind of like this cat. Just stare. Nice, dude. The only one who leave Divine Fury off is a pure healer, mage, Scorpion. I mean, the problem when you leave it on auto renew, you don't necessarily, you're using it when you might not be attacking, right? Because like if you have it on auto renew, like it would go off here, even though we might not want it to. So when we're in war mode and we're controlling it, it's, you know you want to be fighting. It knows there's a monster to fight. It's not spending your symbol. With auto renew, the moment you get in combat with something, it kicks on. Like for example, maybe this was dead. Like maybe this is about to die and it dies, but then this is renewed. It will still kick on like right after this is dead. Hard to say because Chivalry is dead. I like your style. Hard to make me laugh, but you've done it. Yeah, so it's funny because I'm saying I'm trying not to waste symbols, but obviously my order is wrong, so it's not even spending the symbols correctly. So me saying I'm doing it on purpose is wrong. Well, it's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Oh my goodness, I have so many items on this character. What's going on? Oh no, dude. Yeah, what? This is, I mean, this was my new player challenge when we when we were doing the Dexter. Maybe I forgot that I was just throwing everything in my backpack or my bank. That's funny. Okay, we're just gonna forget about that. We're not gonna even talk about it right now. Okay, so let's hop into it, guys. Oh, it's been so long since we've edited this script. 6, 16, 121. We're gonna talk about Shiv timing. Talk about Shiv timing. Talk about you and me. Oh, terrible. Terrible, Jason. Dexter bot. Base. We're gonna back up our base though. Oops. That was me. Control shift. I'm gonna say do. Back up. Base. That's gonna be 2025. Let's go. Paste. Save. Just in case. And then we got we out here. 06. 16. 121. Update timing with Shiv. Okay. Now that we got the notes in, let's actually make some content. What is this bank? Yeah, it's a new player bank, exactly. Okay, I am going to scroll down to 0 to hoarder. Yeah, exactly. From a 0 to hero? No, I'm a 0 to a hoarder. Well done. Like it. Okay. So we got all that. Let's look for Shiv. Let's look for Divine again. That's okay. So if our holy symbols exist, we use Divine Fury automatically. The Divine Fury is the most important thing, okay? So I am checking Divine Fury first. The problem is I'm not checking to make sure that Divine Fury is on cooldown or not. Okay, so we're going to set a little helper variable as well. I'm going to basically do this whole little check. Okay. And I'm going to do something different. I'm going to basically say, hey, set var. And I'm going to say Jaseowns Shiv is used. And we're going to set it to 0. Okay. And, if the Divine Fury automatically is 0, we'll set it to 1. We're going to say if Divine Fury is 0, that means somebody didn't want to use it from there, then we'll set it to as it already has been used. Okay? And then we want to say, hey, is the Shiv set to 1, and is it on cooldown? So we're going to say, and is it set to automatically use it? And is the timer of the Divine Fury less than the cooldown? Then we'll set it to 1 as well, okay? So that's basically saying, hey, Shiv has been used. Now, we can leave all these checks the same, except for when we go to spend points on enemy of 1, we want to first check to say, hey, is Shiv use equal 1? And use all these other ones. Is consecrate weapon? We're going to say is Shiv 1 and boom. There we go, you guys. Now it's going to force Chivalry Divine. Wait, is Shiv used? It's Divine Fury, you guys. What do we? Why did no one fix that for me? Is Shiv used? Is Shiv Divine Fury used? Golly. Is Shiv Divine Fury is used? There we go. Shiv Divine Fury is used. How come you guys didn't catch that? Are you guys slacking? My music on? Nothing's happening in my headset. If you put an extra R, that spell becomes very different. Uh-oh. Okay. So is it used? No. If it's used automatically, it equals 0, then we can just say it's used because we don't care. But if it is on, we want to make sure that it's on cooldown and then it's used. Does this make sense? Let's go. Let's go, as streamers would say. You think this is going to work first try? I believe in us. I think we have nothing to worry about, guys. We're going to go to dungeons. We're going to hit up Palma. I mean, it was there earlier. One on the keyboard. Tabbing into war mode. Let's go. Divine Chivalry and Weapon of 1. Here we go. Nice. Enemy of 1 was used. Consecrate Weapon is used. Divine Fury is on cooldown. Okay, these are all on cooldown. I'm just watching the clock over here. So Divine Fury should be used first. Here we go. We got in range. Divine Fury. Let's go. Weapon of one, enemy of one. I'm sorry, I can't speak. Read or write. Oh no, you always check bones, you guys. Empty. Let's see. How did the wife feel about her stream the other day? She was really curious of why she didn't know if she was supposed to play or not. So she was like shocked that because I didn't talk to her about it. I literally just said like, hey, watch the stream. And I wanted her to try to play while I was gone. And she did a great. Are we dying? I mean, we're dying, guys. What was that? Yeah, it's Prime hitting us up. 8 months. Better not die. Thanks. I'll try not to. Yeah, no, she did a great job. I was very proud of her. I watched her stream live. That's Palma. That's what that was. I mean, that was crazy. The good news is Divine Fury is kicking off correctly, you guys. Let's go. Divine Fury. There we go. What is that explosion right there? What is that? What is this explosion? Is this like is this a RDA or whatever? Is this a random portal? What the hell is this? What is that? Is that nothing? Why have I never seen this before? What is this? Can I go in it? Is it just a graphic bug? What are we paying for on this server? Goodness gracious. Unprofessional. That's Owen for nerfing you real time. I wouldn't do. That's funny. Don't enter the Matrix. Do not gold. Sounds good. If it's a graphic feature, not a bug. So true, Kinkle Bunny. All right, there we go. Again, we've updated the Dexter bot to make sure the Divine Fury goes off if it is on. I mean, if it's triggered. So let's test it to make sure that it doesn't actually use it, just in case people turn it off for some reason. We're gonna go to the init. We'll search for Fury. I'm gonna turn it off. 0, save, play. So now we shouldn't use Divine Fury, but it should still kick on other abilities. Just make sure. For Johnny, welcome to the stream. So far, so good. Now, there was other questions about this script too. Some people wanted to know how to change targets. And there's a few ways you can do that. You can change targets by tabbing into peace mode and then tabbing back into war mode, and it will retarget whatever's closest. The other way, and we'll test to make sure this works, is go to hotkeys and then say set last target. And I have this bound to Alt-1 on my keyboard. But you can set your target with set last target in Razor, okay? So right now we're on this shallow water. But let's say we want to switch to this living water, okay? I'm just going to hit Alt-1 and select the living water. And now we should be attacking the living water, see? And so I want to go back to the shallow water. I'm going to hit Alt-1. It says set your target. We select the shallow water, and now we're back on that, okay? So you can switch targets without needing a big change. Like this guy just spawned. Let's switch to him real quick. Alt-1, and I selected him. So no need for like a big change or anything. All you need is a hotkey for setting last target. Clip it by. Yeah, thanks, Sir Johnny. Back. Ooh, what is this? What is this thing? Collector card. Anyway, so the good news is my Dex abilities or my Shiv abilities are still working on the Dexter. even when I have Divine Fury off. That means we didn't break anything. Let's go. We're going to step outside the dungeon. My house is actually out here now. We're going to go drop this off in the wagon. The Jagon. For UO players, of course we put coding on our resume, even though we really just copy-pasted Jason's scripts from his website. Dude, that counts. You guys can consider it open source contributors. You know what I mean? You like if you wanted to put that on your resume, you totally can. Open source contributor. Scald says, any idea what this patch is about? I'm patching, but there are any patch notes? Which server? This one had patch notes. I didn't read them. I don't ever read the patch notes on Outlands. I don't know what my problem is. Something's wrong with me. Tell me about this open source project you contributed to. UOAddicts.com. I added my profile. I added the characters I played. What? Waiting for what? Do you need me to let you in? You're just ranting. Okay. Wifebot's ranting. Always kill wildlife. Both in-game and real life. No, Chase, that's clearly a vampire, yeah. Alright, anyway. We can come over here, and we can just drop off our loot at our house. What? That's right. We have our house back. Although I can't Control-Shift-O on this character. I probably need to do it here, too. I need to do Control-Shift-O. I need to check 2 spots here. Control-Shift-O. I need to check this and this other. And not position 826. Now we'll put all our loot away in this house. Let's go. How is it working, Jace? That's right. It's working perfectly because we have all of our stuff in our little wagon. Because we back, baby. We back. All right, let's put back on Shiver. Xbot. In it. Search for Fury. Or Furry, as some people were saying. One on it. Okay, so now if I do Shiv reserve symbols 5, let's put that back. Now it should correctly only use Divine Fury when we have our reserve, okay? Let's make sure that we didn't break anything by changing this around, but I think this was a good change. It's a good change. Good change. Did you ditch the 8x8? Are you paying taxes? We're paying taxes right now, but I'm going to sell the 8x8 once Bliggity figures that out. Ads start in about 40 seconds on Twitch, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Jace, I need to farm about 3 million gold to get your 31st link unlocked. I don't know if I have it in me. It's rough. Dude, that's... Dude, you get 300... You get 3 mil so quick. You get 3 mil so quick, dude. You'll be fine. Won't even notice. You left Jaseowns' head on the steps at the old house? Yeah. That's part of the sale. You're gonna get that. All right, let's change it up a little bit. Let's go. Let's do it. So Sanctuary, Dungeons, Mount Petrum. Okay, so anything but Mount Petrum. Let's go Crawl Hive. All right, one on the keyboard. Did they upgrade the graphic for the bag? Like, is that like a new graphic? Or have I just not noticed? Been like that? Look at these guys not looting this stuff. Free essence on the ground, you guys. Goodness. So one on the keyboard, tabbing into war mode. Here we go, Divine Fury. So now we should have a reserve symbol of 6 before we use our next. There we go. Boom. Spy Swamp. Fair point. Swamp King. Swamp King let me know let me know let me know that this is his swamp. Boom. Dominated. Boom. Loot. We out here with the goop. What aspect am I? I'm fire, tier 4. Not bad, okay. Did pretty good on this noob. Did pretty good. Alright, so some people were asking about how you start targets. We do that with set last target. Some people were asking the shiv abilities aren't working. It looks like we needed to fix the order a little bit. I've done that. What was the other things on the Dexter bot? Was there anything on the Dexter bot you guys wanted to see? I'm going to ask in Twitch as well because it's an ad right now. Any Dex bot changes, let me know. In cap. I do get asked a lot about targeting. I've been getting asked a lot about the shivs. Or the whatever these are. Shiverability abilities. I think we're good now. You ever run out of the dungeon when you're full goals? It's like constantly running in and out. You can't wrap your head around not bringing out the gold. Dude, I understand that completely because I don't want to say I'm the same way because there's definitely times where I don't bring out the gold. But if you're on a mission and you just know that mission is that you're trying to grind out that EXP, drop the gold, baby. This guy keeps disappearing. Oh, because he wanted to backstab me. That son of a gun. There we go. What do we use? Noble Sacrifice right there, guys. We did it. You are under the effect of Noble Sacrifice and cannot be healed. Okay, so we need to... Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. We need to fix that. Our Bandage and Noble Sacrifice did not work together. That didn't look good. We about died just there. Kesney says, if we were in a situation, I'm thinking like primarily on bosses, if we wanted to only attack the closest gray each time without having to refresh the last target. You mean you want it to work like the old one where it just constantly is spamming the closest mob? I can't make anybody happy.
First death of the stream.
He died. He got killed by the monsters. Corquin! Coming in! With the raid, while I'm dead. Thanks for the raid. Raid! Grab the drinking shoe! Grab your weapons! We just got rickety wrecked. It's fine. This is fine. On the keyboard. Raid Shadow. Yeah, this part of the stream is about to be by Raid Shadow Legend. You are under the effects of noble sacrifice and cannot be healed. We definitely got to fix that. That's something's broken. Have a great stream. Thank you. Thanks for the raid. Good seeing you stream again. I can tell by UOAddicts.com. You're right over here. Boom. I can refresh. Now you're going to be last streamed 2 minutes ago. GG. 213 streamers in the last 30 days. Oh my golly gee willikers. Good job. Let's see. Dungeons. Is UO coming back? Dude, UO never left. What are you talking about? That was my last video. I make videos every Wednesday, by the way, you guys. Oh my gosh, and it's about UO content. It's the nichiest niche in all the land. But it's a good one. It's a good one. Remember me when you're famous. Thanks. Who? Who said that? Sorry, I can't hear you over my fans. My OnlyFans account, because that's how I'm going to make money. New patch messed up your interface? I'm sorry, dude. Face rents. L on the keyboard. Lifty loop. Damn it. I don't have lifty loop bound to a key. Lifty loop. Play. Boom, there we go. What's it doing, Jace? What's it doing? It's lifting our loot. How does it know what to... It's putting on your armor? How is it doing this? Lifty loot. Oh. I wonder if Jace has a Discord. He sure does. You should join. Boom. New patch. Yeah, I'm sorry about your interface. Whoa, pause. A couple of my buddies and I left Mortal Online 2 trying to come from Ultima for the first time. We heard Ultima's inspired a lot of the game design. It's only logical you come see what's up. Dude, Whisperfall, welcome into the OG. Yes. I liked modern. I like Modern Family. I liked Mortal Online. It was good. But then it wasn't good, you know? Like, it's good and it's not good. Same thing with UO. It's good and it's not good. It's got its problems. But we've been out here playing it since 1997. Let's go. The 1900s I've been playing since Surge. The 1900s, according to my wife. My wife during the stream, she said, you guys played this game since the 1900s? Like, what? How dare you? Hey, Whisperfall. Yeah, no, dude. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I played like Mortal Online 2. I was playing like since the launch, and then I kind of got I played by myself a lot, and I got to a spot where I couldn't progress anymore, and I kept running into groups of people, so I didn't play anymore. But I got like 200 hours into it. It's been a lot of fun. Oh no, I attacked two things. This is not good for us. Sir Mert, I haven't played this game in about 20 years. I say they have UO Live now, and I tried it. Do you have to go through all that process every time you log in now? What do you mean? So there's a bunch of different servers. I actually run a website. It's called uoaddicts.com. uoaddicts.com, you can see a bunch of different servers you can play. Whether it's, you know, whether it's the official UO, Outlands is where we are right now. There's Unchained, there's Sagas, Forever, Alive you just mentioned, Endor, Angel Island, like a bunch of them. A bunch of different servers to play. What? What was I just... I'm grabbing the graphics today. Like, what's going on? What's happening? You want to take a screen? Can I take a screenshot of that? Oh my golly. I'll paste that in the Discord. Boom. Ain't nothing stopping me. Anyway, lots of different to choose from. The most popular one is Outlands. It's got the most population. And a good dev team and a good updates. They've been out for 6 years, so, you know, if you look... Oh my gosh, what am I... Like... I'm out here dying, guys. Am I out of band-aids or something? It's not bandaging me. Why am I not getting bandaged? What did we break? We broke something. So you were saying earlier something's wrong with the bandages? Okay, yeah, something's definitely wrong with the bandages. Hit V, which bandages myself. Huh. Yeah, there's something definitely wrong with the bandages. Let's escape the dungeon real quick and check out why. Huh. You just play Europe? Hit 4 accounts back in the day? Hell yeah, dude. Okay, let's see why the bandages aren't being applied. That seems very sus. Xbot base. I'm gonna search for bandage. Fine. If the healing skill is 0 and we find bandages of ourself, bandage timer greater than and not queued. I wonder if it's because we were queued. Yeah, look. It says finish 10 queued items, actions after 125 seconds. Who will you use the bandages on? That target is too far away. That target is too far away. Finish 10 queued actions after 125 seconds. So something's queuing an action, but it's not working. Holding the graphic probably effed up the queue. You're probably right. I'm trying to see what else it might be. If not queued, if not... Like, are we doing something else where it's not queued? Oh, somebody else said they wanted to not say all guard me. But maybe that was the mage bot? Or was that the Dexter bot? find myself spamming bandage button as the scripts don't renew them fast enough. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure out why it's not doing it. It's definitely I definitely have a queue action on it. I can probably delete the queue so it prioritizes bandage self. Right? Because like right here it says like, hey, is the timer up and are we not queued? So I should probably just get rid of the not queued. Like, let's just assume that we want to, even if it tries to queue another action, at that point, we don't care. And we could probably say, like, if, can we clear the queue? Like, if queued, then clear the queue. But then again, if we clear the queue, then maybe you were looting something that doesn't loot. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Dreadlord Killux, you're a legend. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Is it not open corpses? I'm not sure. Something's definitely triggering it. Anyway, Whisper Falls said, you watched some of the Arcane Mage Zero to Hero videos. It helped so much, dude. Hey, thanks for checking them out, man. Yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the game. It's definitely got its charm. We out here. Charming it up. Okay, so and it says you know, if we begin bandaging, then set the timer. Question, if I was to join UO Addicts, can I activate my old accounts or would you have to start over? Oh, like UO Addicts is just my site. So it's just it's basically my goal of UO Addicts is to be like a social media / Craigslist / lost connections / anything you want to look for the game related to UO. That's what this is. It's not your actual accounts. You know what I mean? Like this is just, you create a profile. You can tell people what servers you play on, character names you go by. You know, you can react to other people's stuff. You know what I mean? It's more of a social media than it is like an actual account. Does that make sense? So yeah, if you want to like play a server, you go through like the actual server. Like Outlands, for example, you're going over to their server. You know, you go to Outlands. You know, play now from there. So mine is just like a, it's like a overall. Yeah, I registered with my retail account. Yeah, don't do that. It's a, yeah, this is just a fan-based site. I kind of say at the bottom here. It's a fan-made site. It's not directly related to Ultima Online or UO staff. But Jace, what if I want to post something on the website, but you don't want to make a profile? I try to handle you on that too, but I'm also a little bit hesitant there. Mr. Blue, welcome to the stream. Just noticed I have chocolate on my monitor. How the hell did that happen? Who's eating chocolate up in here so aggressively that it got on my monitor? That better be chocolate. Now I'm worried. Uh-oh. Okay, so on Outlands, it's going to activate your old account, so you have to start over. No, you like they went to like Outlands ID, but yeah, if you already have an account, I can't remember exactly how you do it, but you can use your old accounts. There's you link your you make an Outlands ID account and then you link your original account. And if you don't have that information, you got to like reach out to them. I don't how you actually, unless you already have it, but. Did you get, oh, that's what it is. It's chocolate ice cream. You're right. And then somebody was sitting over here and it flung. It's all coming together now. You're absolutely right. Kids. I didn't see where it flung. I saw it now. It was on my monitor. It was one of, has that ever happened to you guys where you're like sitting there and somebody either drops something or something like flings and you're like, where'd that go? And you don't know until later. That just happened. Definitely ice cream flinging from like scooping it because it was wet, you know, mystery solved. Goodness gracious. Definitely ice cream. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Sir Mert, if you're talking about the official UO count, you're right. That's different. God damn, there's so many different things here. If you're talking about like UO.com, like the official shards, these are free shards. So these are different. But if you played Outlands before, and then they changed to that Outlands ID, then you can link your old accounts. But if you're talking like from, you know, 2000s or a different server, then these are different. Hopefully this makes sense. I don't know. The more I talk, the more I think I don't make sense. What are we doing today, sir? We are doing all sorts of things. We're updating the Dexter bot. How does one keybind a macro? Well, you go Alt-O, you go to macros, you make the macro, and then you click in this highly convenient box that's not labeled at all. So you click there, and then you hit the hotkey. So like I'll say you know, alt quote, right? And then you click the check mark. So you gotta, you know, Alt-O, you go to the macros, you go to it, and then you click in this little box, you do it, then you click the check mark, and then you hit apply, and then you say okay. So yeah, you want it's slightly tilted. Welcome to the game, dude. Welcome. Just want to let you know that you are loved by the community and you're doing good work. Dude, thanks, man. Appreciate that. One dude told me to die, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to let one person bring me down. I'm going to let multiple people bring me down. The UO resurgence makes you so happy, like the Reddit post about new people figuring out how to play. With their elderly grandfathers because their in-game friends died. Jeez Louise. Yeah, true. Like, hey, my dad had this account. Is it worth anything? Like, what's going on? I've seen some posts like that before. I saved a clip of that to do so triggers seeing you farming and doing your own thing. I know. How dare I play this video game? Ugh. Ugh. Let's go to Palma, and then we're gonna go drop off our loot, our home. Mr. Jace, one final question. When's Unchained again? You said June, and it's now June, or is the mining video? No, we were actually on Unchained for very briefly on Saturday evening. And then I was gonna play on Sunday, but then I forgot it was Father's Day, and we hung out on Father's Day, so no stream yesterday. But Unchained will be tomorrow, and I'm debating on if I'm gonna make a new character or if I'm gonna play my existing ones, and I also need to decide if I'm doing UOR or if I'm gonna do AOS. Lots of unknowns. Can't tell you I have a meeting tomorrow. I'm very excited / nervous about it. AOS this time? Yeah. AOS tomorrow. He says every stream. So far, every stream this last couple days, I've said that. You're absolutely right. You're right. I'm 100% accurate on that one. Tell me we want to buy merch. Exactly. Yeah. Like, what is my merch just going to be just Jace related? Hopefully not. Again, I want to piggyback off this beautiful game the best I can. We'll see how it goes. Control-Shift-O on the keyboard is not bound on this character. Oh, it is bound on this character. After trying AOS with the itemization, I think it's too much for you because you spend too much time looking at items. Well, it's much more gambly on AOS. I think it depends on how you like playing the game. You know what I mean? Like, because you're absolutely right. You're gonna spend more time looking at items. Yeah, I got the wagon back. Yeah, we moved in. We're all moved in. Go AOS, you never get dry looted again? Yeah, because you insure your items, right? I only played AOS a little bit. Even on Unchained. But when I first started playing Unchained, I went back to play AOS. But then I'm pretty sure Sigma convinced me to try UOR, and then I just never went back. What you buying the house? What's up, dude? What's up, Bliggity? How you doing? Oh, PS, you guys, I'm still working out. Okay, this is week 5, workout number 13. Today was push day. Goodness gracious, I'm gonna be so buff if I could just eat better. The problem is I don't want to eat better. I'm picking up items and I'm trying to do some stuff that we shouldn't do just so we can see if we can break it again. Okay, good news is we're applying bandages. Where were we fighting that it stopped working? We were in Crawl or something? Crawley? I like this change though with making sure Divine Fury's on. I can feel it. I feel the difference. You feel that? Power. Powerful. It would be nice to have your old account back. I wonder how many people actually play official now, Sir Merrick. There's actually quite a few people that pay for official to keep their houses and stuff. And on my to-do list is to actually go back to Atlantic and play. I did a poll to see like which server people wanted me to check out next. And Atlantic was winning. Until at the very end, Endor sweeped the victory. Endor wants me to play again, too. I haven't done that either. I'm letting everybody down, you know what I mean? Just everybody's sad. But anyway, on that note, you can definitely reach out to customer service and get your account back. I did probably like 3 years ago. So, you might not be able to anymore. I don't know, because like they're going through some shift changes over there. But I definitely was able to get my account back. I was able to confirm that my account is from 1997, December 25th. Christmas. What kind of Christmas gift? What? Look at the loot on level 1. A level 6 map? What the hell? Level 6 map? What? We gotta get out of here. I don't care. Level 6 map? What? Is the game broken? Oh, I don't have any room. I don't have any room. Well, we dropped the ore on the ground. Like noob character. Got a level 6 map? What the hell? Streamer loot activate. Hell yeah. That's crazy. Always kill everything, you guys. Confirmed. Ooh-wee. Let me drop some of this noob gear out. Like, long pants? No thanks. We gotta make room for our map. A harvest distillation as well? Oh my gosh. And a scroll. That thing was loaded. That was a loaded... Palma. Palma provides, you guys. Palma's the best dungeon. Confirmed. Streamer luck. I mean, I'll take it. This is why you guys should stream. P.S. If you do start streaming, you instantly show up on UOAddicts.com for 30 days, you guys, okay? So even if you just tried, your name gets on this list for 30 days. The more you stream, the more you stay on the top. But some of these people are about to fall off, you guys, you know? If you know any of these, that's just Chips, Big Daddy Rags. You guys are about to fall off. Strato Jesus about to fall off. Wait. Oh, I think I do have an in-room. Wait, maybe I had an in-room and it went to my bank? Question mark? How does that work? How do I know if I have an in-room now? You're back logging in my feed. No. Bank box is giving me anxiety. Perfect. That means I know the stream is working. When people tune in and they're like, can you please fix your icons? No. Looks like yes, it said you had 50 queued items. Ah, okay. Yeah, I must have had an in-room and ran out of money. Wait. Maybe I had an in-room and it disassembled because I put the wagon on this account. That makes sense. I had an in-room, but then I got the wagon on this account. It's all coming together now. Okay. Zero to hero in-room count. Yeah. Wagon? You mean the Jagon? True, the Jagon. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. Anyway, meeting tomorrow about merch. Working out 5 weeks in a row. Workout 13 in the books. Golly gee, willikers, you guys. If I could only learn how to cook at home. Slippery Nipple is just having some problems here. I don't know. He just keeps dying. Non-stop death over here for Slippy Nipple. Oh my goodness. We do need to fix the... We need to fix the Noble Sacrifice healing. Definitely need to fix that. See, we just Noble Sacrifice healed right there, and it didn't heal us correctly. Because it healed us when it shouldn't have healed us. Are we gonna die? We're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Wait. Fine. One on the keyboard attacking us. Dabbing in and out of war mode. Nice. Let's go. When is Wi-Fi gonna start streaming? Great question. Not soon enough, I can tell you that. Way back in the day, we used to fight GMs in Green Acres, and I have Viz Dragon and got banned in 1998. Green Acres. Doo-doo, we just got something. What is this? Unlocked a wrestling codex point. Doo-doo-doo. It's 16, baby. I don't know what he's doing. Just seems to be dying non-stop. More Slippery Nip. Got ourselves a script that's pending. Let's see. This idea sucks. Approved. Good job. Okay, what was that? UORageScripts.com. Let's go. Trying to think if there's a way to queue our actions. Remember how we were dying and it was because the bandages weren't applied and it ended up being because we were queued actions? Is there a way I can fake queue actions? Like maybe can I just lift an item a whole bunch of times from the game? Can I double click an item a whole bunch of times? You know what I'm saying? What server are we on? This is Outlands. I play Outlands every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9. Who is entering the chat? Because I'm gonna get a soul from. I just wanted to test the even if we were queued actions, can we oh yeah, we could do it like this. So I'm gonna queue a bunch of actions by looting this. Right? And we're just gonna spam click them. Right? Then we're all just gonna click. We're gonna click them all. That will queue a bunch of actions. I just want to make sure that we get healed even if we have a bunch of queued. Because if we don't heal ourselves because we queued a bunch of actions, then I need to figure out if we can clear the queue. You can set your object delay to really high number so you can queue a ton of actions at once. We'll try this. All right, the shallow water. Let's see. I'm gonna click. Here we go. Sweet. So even though we had a bunch of queued actions, we healed ourselves. That's good. I just wanted to make sure that it would still attempt to heal us, even if we had a queue. And it looks like it worked. The only thing it didn't do is it didn't loot all the loot, which is also fine. Because instead of using this queued action, it replaced it with bandage. Right? I'm fine with that. I'd much rather be healed and leave an item behind than die. Right? Slippery Nip, he's gonna die again. What are you doing, dude? What's this dude doing? Better to heal than become the loot. So true. Wise words. That should be on a t-shirt. What do you do after you beat Outlands? Asking for a friend? I mean, dude, you beat Outlands a long time ago and you still played. I don't know. What did you do? I think you can now play the game, just like the South Park episode. You make a new character? Yeah, restart. Yeah, you restart. Yeah. Restart the games. Make a new save. What happened last night? We obviously had a great effing time, you know? Whack. Okay, I think we've done good. These are two good updates. The Divine Fury update, great. We talked about how to target multiple mobs, great. And then we fixed this bandage thing. Also great. Was there any others? Am I missing any other requests for the Dexter bot, you guys, before we publish this into the Discord? You got a Discord, Jace? Sure do. You should join. Technically, I'm paying for this URL, so I probably should do this. I should probably say it's discord.gg/Jaseowns. We're going to change it all to that. Okay, I'm paying for that URL. It just renewed. Oof. I have a request. Add gold duping. Nice. I'm glad we figured it out, you guys. I didn't realize it was a problem. You know, I don't play the Dexter that often, so I didn't realize it was a rough thing. Yeah, just don't misspell it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Jace guy keeps sending wrong URLs. Ban him. Get him out. Nobody would name their guy Jaseowns. Boom. Ooh, we need to fix the noble sacrifice thing. Oh god. Yep, we need to fix the noble sacrifice because it just happened right here, right now. Literally just happened. We just killed ourselves because we noble sacrificed and then we couldn't. The bandage went off during the noble sacrifice going off, which is not ideal. We need a slave, Silvery Nip. He's begging us for help. Put it in the script. Might have to. Duggins. Bulma. If you're healing and you're poisoned, I think drinking a cure before the heal goes off would be good. Shouldn't it already do that? Did it try to cure? Let me double check. Yeah, damn it, it looted my bag into my bag. Need to loot my bag. What? You heard me. Need to loot my bag. Boom. Oh god. Okay. Do we noble sacrifice right there? And then we're gonna heal and it's not gonna work. Yep. We definitely need to fix that, you guys. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Everything's fine. We're fine. Where's my armor? Becoming the slippery. Exactly. Oh no, dude. I've become everything that I don't want to be. Okay. Here we go. Alright, Lifty Loot's not bound to a key, so we need to bind Lifty Loot, but I can go over here and I can search for Lifty. Lifty Loot, play. Got our loot bag. There we go. It's putting on our armor. Fantastic. Sweet. One. Grab it. Let's go. Honestly, can't believe the game's still rocking it, especially the free servers. Dude, it's a lovely game. We've been playing it. On and off. Now, to be fair, I haven't been playing it for 5 years straight or however long 1997 to now is. But, because I played EverQuest. Speaking of EverQuest, you guys, somebody on Reddit posted that they're making a EverQuest server in UO. I am 1000% gonna play that. Like, they said that they're remaking the map. You can get an FBSS. Like, what? I hope the long text that I read, not all of it, I didn't read all of it. I even said that in the Reddit reply. I will 100% be playing that server. Saw that. Seems like they were interesting mechanics. Yeah, dude, I'm excited. Getting conflicting info. Does anyone know if you can get more Codex XP in the EXP dungeon? Yes. Yes, you get more EXP Codex Mastery Chain, EXP Codexes. Anything with a code like an EXP bar increases in the EXP dungeon. We've confirmed it on we did like tests where we'd watch the number and then we fought in and outside of the dungeon, same mobs. EXP dungeon helps your chain and your codex. Gold dungeon does not. You're curious, like, oh, do I need to do gold farmed versus EXP? If you want to change your EXP, go EXP dungeon. D20. Yeah, gold dungeon doesn't change it doesn't affect your EXP bars, any of your codex. EQ was a slog for me when I was playing as a kid. I wanted to like it. Oh, I loved it. The first day I logged in and I was a halfling and I fell into the pond in the town and I died. Addicted. My fondest memory of the game. Logging in, drowning. What server? Oh yeah, I'm talking about EQ because there's somebody on Reddit said that they've been spending 2 years making a EverQuest UO server. So it's gonna have all the familiar areas and all the familiar mobs with the loot drops and everything, like an FBSS. But in UO, I can't wait. %, we'll check that out. EQ in UO. Yeah. It was on Reddit, so it has to be true. Somebody's been developing it for 2 years. Oh, we're about to die. I don't know if I can fight these guys. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine, right? I do need to fix Noble Sacrifice, Chase. Keep talking about it, dude. You got this. I believe in you. Ultima EQ Online. Exactly. It's gonna be great. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. It's either gonna be terrible or amazing. It could go either way. Or it could be a complete letdown. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited. They said they don't have a website or a Discord yet, so I'm a little bit worried that they don't have that set up after 2 years of development. So I like what they're saying in their words on the Reddit post, but I don't like that they don't have anything to show for it at the moment. But maybe in the next 3 weeks, they're going to surprise us. Because they said in the next 3 weeks, they're going to launch their site and their Discord. So we'll see. I don't want to be too excited based on a long post in Reddit. But I would 1000% play an EverQuest-based UO server. I sure hope it isn't a scam. There are only two options, great or horrible. Yeah, that's how I live my life. How's your day? Great. Horrible. Can't it just be okay? No. A slippery nip. He's running down there. He went all. He made it all the way down to the poison dragons. He must be. Is that Lost Crumpet? 12 hours of dying in Polma. That's his next video. Confirmed. Slippery nip must be Crumpet. 12 hours of dying is the video. I'm leaking it for you guys. You guys are watching Crumpet's new video live. 12 hours of dying. Just kidding. I don't know if that's true. Funny. Wish they had pictures. Yeah, I agree, dude. I didn't even read the whole post. It was way too long. Literally too long, didn't read. I skimmed, though. And for my skimming, I enjoyed it. I don't know what Crumpet is doing, but he was in the noob dungeon the other day handing out free shadow iron plate and his thief. Nice, okay. It's going to be a 12-hour handing out noob gear video. He's got the market cornered for these 12-hour videos. Doing great. I'm jealous. Let's call it. To get thieves at XP, you just need to go run around in the invis next to a mob and steal. Then just run to the next, preferably with mobs, give you 1k for pilfering. Nice, yeah. That's true. You just, yeah, you really just want to go through as many steals as you can, as quick as you can. And I think if you have magery, like you're saying, you can just invis, steal, move on. Invis, steal, move on. You become a backstabber. Backstabber. Okay, wait, Jace, all I'm doing is farming right now. This is how you know I'm addicted to this damn game. Like, all I'm doing is farming. Slippery Nip has 1,000 gold on him. Always check bones. Always check bones, you guys. Even though Slippery Nipple has been dying non-stop, he had 1,000 gold on those bones. There's a gate up here. We need to fix noble sacrifice base. Yes, I know, dude. Leave me alone. I'm trying to farm. This isn't even your real character. I know. Does anyone have a real character? No. They're all my real. Basement. Wait, was Jace Rents the first character that I did on the new player challenge? It was. I put scavenger here at the bottom because I don't want people to see it. Jace Rents was my first new solo player wrestler. Wow. Bringing it back. I mean, he asked, you asked where to get it, and he said, don't ask where I got the plate from. Nice. Been in combat too recently, use that ability? Is you going to Palm again? No, I'm going to my house. The Jagged. Might as well kill this pure water along the way, though. Never know. Could drop a level 6 map. You never know. Could get it. Boom. No level 6 map right there. That's okay. Over the river, through the woods, to the Jagged we go. Control, Shift, O on the keyboard. And then we're going to fix Noble Sacrifice. We got this. I believe in us. Okay, that's all done. Great. Dexter bot. Base. Update timing with shift abilities. Done. We're also going to fix feud bandage. Done. And then we're going to fix Noble Sack. Noble Sack. Noble Sacrifice. So, we have... Do we have enough for Noble Sacrifice? Yes or no? Okay, so use Noble Sacrifice 0. What was wrong with the scripts? We were kind of doing things out of order and 0. So we would use smaller Shiv abilities, and then it would put Divine Fury on, like, never on cooldown. So now we force Divine Fury to be on first before we use other abilities. Makes it much more snappy. And then the bandage portion was because we were doing not queued. So if you were looting something, it wouldn't heal you until the loot was over, and it could completely F you. So we fixed that. And now we're fixing the Noble Sacrifice problem. Base home spot, use Noble Sacrifice. So instead of using Noble Sacrifice just 100%, we want to re-bandage first. Technically, do I want to try to Noble Sacrifice if the bandage is almost done? I need to figure out how I want to handle this. Ads start in about 20 seconds on Twitch. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you're having a great Monday. Thanks for joining the channel. Liking, following, subscribing. Sir Mert hit the follow button, by the way. I didn't even see it. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. Is there any way to incorporate trapping into this? I don't know. I've never played a trap really, bro. Well, maybe. A bug bite on my leg. Very annoying. Okay, so why you gotta tell us everything about your life? Well, you're tuning in, okay? And I'm telling you what's going down. There was chocolate on my monitor. There's a bug bite on my leg. Ads are starting on Twitch. GG. Explain the chocolate. We had chocolate ice cream. And it was hard. And so you had to like scoop it. My kids were sitting here. And somebody scooped it and it flung. And I didn't see where it flung. Until just a little bit ago, it was on my monitor. I was like, why is there chocolate on my monitor? I was scratching it off and I was like, where the hell did the chocolate come from? That doesn't make any sense. And then somebody reminded me that we had ice cream during the taco pizza, which by the way, we had a taco pizza for the first time ever. Sponsored by Proish Gaming. And then I asked my friends who lived in Arizona, because I'm from Arizona, hey, have you guys had a taco pizza? And none of them have had it either. And so I thought, you know what? The reason why we've never had a taco pizza is because we actually had good Mexican food where you didn't need to like hide it on a pizza. Like if you were going to get a taco in Arizona, you would just get a taco. You didn't need to try to spice it up by putting it on a pizza. You just had a good taco. So anyway. Let me guess, you're from somewhere absurd like Gilbert? 100% Gilbert, actually. Thanks. How'd you know? I'm actually from Albuquerque, but we moved to Gilbert. So I'm from the ABQ and Gilbert. Now I live Dallas area. I hate it. Just kidding. I love it. It's great. My wife loves it, so I love it. You just randomly guessed, to be honest? Well, you were randomly correct. I prefer to call to be Gilbert. I bet you moved to Grapevine. Boom. No, wrong. But good try. Good try. I'm just gonna say you're right. Yes. Shots fired to Tex and Mexican food. 100%, dude. I don't like Tex. I don't like Tex-Mex. It's called Tex-Mex here. It's different. It's not good. You gotta go to the right places. I mean, I guess. Maybe I'm. Can you imagine if I had guessed it right on the Dallas part? That would have been pretty. I would have feel like maybe you've been stalking me, dude. Maybe maybe you're that Rainbolt guy, or is it Rainbolt? Is that who the guy is? Where he can like guess a photo, like he can guess a location. Is it Rainbolt? Is that the guy? Now I'm curious if I'm getting it right. Bolt something, right? I was in Asia for one day and it rained. You're in Gilbert. That's the only place you've been? Gilbert represents, says Bliggity. I love Gilbert. Great. What are we adding to ignore list in your script at 1941? What? What are we adding to the ignore list script 1941? I think I'm gonna go to Zen Leaf today and have dinner at Del Taco, like 2 miles away from that. Literally just Bliggity just wrecked me. Bliggity just sucked my soul out of my body. Just kidding, we're not done yet. You're gonna go to Zen Leaf too? Output in your game messages ignoring numeric value. Oh, this is from the Control Shift Owen script. It moved all my items like hidden. See how it kind of stacked items? And so it moves it and then it ignores it. And I also put bandages in each one of these. And so it ignores the item as it does it. See, it found an empty pouch, it moved the item, then it ignores it. Then it finds another empty pouch, it moves the item, then ignores it. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, weed and tacos, exactly. Yeah. It wasn't legal when I lived in Arizona. Rude. But I love Del Taco. Del Taco is actually one of my favorite spots because I grew up eating it. You know what I mean? It was right next to my house in Gilbert. I went there like ever since high school. Del Taco, man. And then on Tuesday, it was free for $1 tacos. So we would go as a group and I'd order, you know, like 40 tacos. And I'd turn to my friends and be like, you guys want anything? And I'd giggle every time. Because they were for me. I mean, they were for the group, but that was a joke when I ordered. Anyway. That's Del Taco. Square slice school pizza. We had a Mexican pizza flavor. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Delicious. One winter I spent in Texas, they got an inch of snow that year and the entire city shut down. Yeah. True. Jaseowns meetup without Jaseowns at Zenleaf. Dude, Serge, what are you doing to me, dude? Are you in Gilbert too or no? It was Bliggity's in Gilbert. I was in Gilbert. Oh, Tempe. All right. Tempe represent. Suno? Let me look it up real quick. In Richardson, okay. You live right beside the ASU football stadium? It's wild over here. Sounds like a nightmare, yeah. It sounds cool like 20 years ago. It sounds amazing like 20 years ago to be there. I don't know about now. And you're in Tucson? Nice, okay. Yeah, my parents are from Tucson. My dad was living in Tucson, so I was in there when I had to go deal with his stuff when he passed away, but Tucson has a Del Taco, so that was nice. There's only one. You can walk everywhere you need to go. True. Okay. All right, we're going to fix Noble Sacrifice, you guys. Fix Noble Sacrifice. Noble Sacrifice. Noble Sacrifice. So the idea is if we are bandaging, we should apply another bandage. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. It's been almost 20 years since I've last played UO. Glad to see it's still kicking. Dude, I appreciate you tuning in. Welcome in, dude. We still here. Lots of different servers to choose from. Lots of different ways to play. I actually run a website. It's called UOAddicts.com. If you're ever interested in seeing people stream, we on here, okay? There's been 213 UO streamers in the last 30 days. We got UO servers to check out. We're currently on Outlands. I play a bunch of different servers. There's the official servers. There's Outlands, Unchained. There's a bunch. But anyway, be sure to check out UOAddicts.com. Not lying, unfortunately. I totally understand, dude. I started playing in 1997. I was 12. And now I'm 4 decades old. So I get it. Craziness. You're also 12 playing? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Your brother played Atlantic and you played Great Lakes? Cool. Yeah, I played, I didn't know, I'm a dumb 12-year-old. I didn't know how the game worked, so anytime I logged off, I would switch servers. So I played Pacific, Baja, Napa Valley, and Chesapeake. I had a character on each one. Like, as my main, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't just choose one server. I was an idiot. It was great. Napa Gang. Woo. Napa say like superior, hell yeah. I remember one of my best friends playing Ultima. He married his guildmate. She was 21 and sent us a Facebook over AOL. My friend was 14 years old. Wow, was she actually a real girl? That's impressive, because I played a girl character too, and I was a girl for a little bit, you know? Oops. Did you just give me free stuff because I'm a girl in the game? Okay. Sounds good. This guild says right there, yeah. Wish I could remember the info, possibly recover her account. If you remember any of the info, you can recover it, because, yeah, I was a girl for a little bit. Jace, 2025. She was also a 14-year-old boy. That's what I was just going to say. You sure? Because, it could have been me at that point. Wild times, you know? I too had an e-girlfriend in UO. Pretty sure it was a dude. Yeah, I don't think girls played the game, you guys, okay? I think anytime you saw a girl character, it was just another 12-year-old boy. Hey! You know lots of girls that played on Europe? Okay, nice. Well done. For real. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Serge has never met a girl IRL. That's why you've beaten Outlands, dude. Well done. I too was a boy pretending to be your e-girl. Wait a minute. This chat's filled with a bunch of e-girls. Perfect. I mean, my mom played UO. That's fair. Good job. Yeah. That's funny. Okay, all right. Let's get off this topic before I get any more blushy. Who meets people on video games? Says Bliggity, who married his wife from World of Warcraft. My first girlfriend married somebody from World of Warcraft too. Why we were still together. Stupid World of Warcraft. It's okay. Dodged a bullet. Who meets people's on dating sites? That's true. Lake Superior. Anybody remember Ozzy, GM Smith from 1997? Dude, Liberty Matrix. This is the reason why I'm creating UO Addicts as well, because you can create a profile and then add your characters, okay? And then you can say where you played and make a little description about yourself. And then I want to make a way of lost connections. That way, if you're looking for somebody specific, I'm going to allow you to like have a thing. And if somebody triggers the alert, then you can get it. That's not in place yet, okay? It's an early access website. I just launched it in February. I'm still working on it. But anyway, look, I had Jace Mist on Chesapeake. I thought I was cool, okay? I thought Jace Mist was a cool name. I realize now it wasn't as cool. 12-year-old me, awesome. Jace Mist. I thought I was cool, you guys. Anyway. Enough about me. Let's fix the script. Got the name Aquabot as a 14-year-old? Hell yeah, dude. Baha as Keldon. I can't even say that name. Sorry, it's called. You had two pairs of guildies meet on UO and then eventually got married IRL. Wonder if they stay together. I mean, want to clear my name. I do live with the Your girlfriend and or wife came over and was like, did I just hear you say you've never met a woman? What? I need to clear this up, everybody. I have, in fact, met someone. I'm very happy. They're both pronounced the same way. Okay, great. I'm glad I could mess it up twice. Oh, God. All right. Noble sacrifice, you guys. We got to get back on it. Noble sacrifice. And what I wanted to do is I just want to reapply the bandage. I want to reapply the bandage if we're about to use Noble Sacrifice. So, I do want to take the logic for Hockey Bandage. No, Hockey Bandage itself. And I want to take this logic right here, right? And I'm going to go back down to where I was. But paste that in. So if our healing is greater than 0 and we have a bandage. But now I don't care about the timer because we're going to reapply the bandage no matter what. Say if target exists, we're going to clear the target. Hockey, clear target. Clear current target, I think it is. Clear current target. Then what we're going to say is if the healing is greater than 0 and we have a bandage and we don't have a target, which should be correct. Move that additional check. And then we don't care about any of the things. I literally just want to reapply bandage. Don't care about anything. Reapplying the bandage and applying. There we go. Jason's slandering my name. It's our 1 year anniversary, and Jason's slandering. Dude, congrats on your 1 year. GG. Wait. Oh, it's you and me's 1 year. Wait, I'm sorry. It's not it's ours. I'm sorry. Like, look, I don't even know what I just realized. Look at that, you guys. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the memories. Appreciate it, Serge. It's our 1 year. You've been with Mrs. Serge for 4 years. Okay, great. I was just about to say something's going on weird with your script. You're late to the party. Yeah, HRG. We're gonna fix it. I mean, we are fixing it. What's word with yours though? Just so you know, because we fixed 2 things and we're about to fix the 3rd thing. We're fixing a noble sacrifice situation. That's what we're going to test right now. But we did fix queued bandages not going off. And then we also fixed chivalry timing abilities. So we prioritized Divine Fury over everything else. Before we use the smaller one. Let's go test the script. 1 on the keyboard. Will it work first try? I think it will. The idea is we're going to reapply the bandage when Noble Sacrifice goes off. Everything should be fine. Everything should happen. Great. Far so good. Dominate. That won't work for people who have the new setting turned on, so put that in the comments. Oh, the override bandage? Who has that setting on? That's a silly setting. I was having an issue all of a sudden with it not targeting or running. You have to restart it. Is it airing? Is there something airing? Like, is it sending a message at all? Oh my god, we kill everything, you guys. Lyric Aspect Core. I don't know how much that is, but we're gonna go drop it off of the house real quick. This is Streamer Loot Engaged. Level 6 map. Harvest Distill. Lyric Core. You know what it is? It's not streamer loot, it's Jagan loot. Okay, we're back in the Jagan, and we're just getting loot drops. Because the game's like, why the hell are you living in a dragon? Jagan. Bruh. It's a great setting because sometimes the bandage loop stuff would make it reapply when you lose your bandages, especially when the world save happened. I know, dude, that's why I made this video. Have you seen it? You seen this video I made? Look at this. Look at it. Look at this Look. You began to play. You died. Are you tired of dying because your bandage restarted too soon? Whether you're playing Ultima Online. Look at that. Right? Are you living in a dragon? Nothing but the best for this stream. Please stay on Outlands and don't cheat me on loot. Can't tell you that. Sure. Okay, so now I want to go get hurt for realsies. And hopefully we do noble sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Already 8 o'clock? Oh my god, today's flying by. What'd you guys have for dinner? I had a lamb, chicken, and rice bowl. With some sort of, like, it was either garlic sauce or some sort of sauce. Very delicious. Did you cook it, Jace? No, I don't. I need to learn how to cook, you guys. I'm sorry. On my list. My cooking IRL is like -3. Every time I try to cook something, it just doesn't come out right. I just can't, you know what I mean? Like, I know it takes practice, but I don't think I have enough skill points available, you know? I gotta turn something down IRL to get it, you know? Wife bot. One down. Well done. Did you beat him? Did you lull him to sleep? Time for dinner. Jay streams on. Yeah, thanks. Warbath, welcome to the stream. How are you? Get 2 shots of vodka for dinner? Damn, dude. Don't trust a box in a dungeon. Ever. Always check bones, though. Here's some bones. I'm gonna check the bones. Alright, hopefully we have to noble sacrifice here. Hold on, let's see. Watching for noble sacrifice to go off. Holy light went off first. Noble sacrifice? Did it reapply our bandage? You'd think it did. Hard to tell. A lot going on right there. There was an awful lot happening. Noble sacrifice is about to go on cool. Okay, holy lighted. Noble sacrifice. Oh, I don't have enough points. I only have 1 point. 2. Here we go. Noble sacrifice, baby. Did it do it? I don't think it did it. There it went. Noble sacrifice, and it reapplied the bandage correctly. Sweet. Right? Or no? Did it work? Oh god, we're gonna die. We're fine. Fell asleep playing the tablet? Nice. Apply the mustache, says Wifebot. Wifebot calls these bandages mustaches. Okay. Yeah, I think we're doing alright. Did 3 bombs of cocaine for dinner, says Surge. When you live by ASU, it makes sense. Any dump scrolls and dump Reagan scripts that actually work right now? Which server? I'm lying. Outlands? The control shift O should put him away. Do I not move the scrolls? Mab, use it. Hello, I'm starting a mage build soon. I heard you're the guy for the mage script. Is that true? Script? It sure is. We got a few. If you'd like to support the channel, we have a premium one in our Discord. You got a Discord, Jace? I sure do. You should join the Discord if you're not in there already. If you're not ready, if you're kind of hesitant, you can check out uorazorScripts.com. And on there, we have this Auto Mage. This is like the original one. This is the original Mage, but it's old. So I last updated it in 2024. The Arcane Mage is the newest one, and it gets updated all the time in the Discord. And we're up to 9.17 version. That's in the Discord. So either way, though. What's Control Shift O? Control Shift O is my organizer hotkey. You go over to hotkeys here on uorazorScripts.com. What? You got websites, Jace? I sure do. And then it's Control Shift O organizer and drop off. It tries to use literally everything available around it, right? So if you have a repair bench, if you have a recycler, if you have a storage shelf, if you have a tome where you're going to put your scrolls, if you have a bank deposit box, a resource container, all of the goodies. It tries to put it away. And then if not, then it will put all of these items away. Still going. Still going. Still, there it goes. It will put all of those items into whatever bag you selected at the very beginning when you start the script. It's the chest drop-off. Where is it? Loot drop-off. So where should item go that don't fit there is loot drop-off. It will put it all in there. Be sure to check that out. Lots of scripts. By the way, like again on this website, we have how many scripts do we have? What are we up to? Up to 935 scripts on the Outlands UO Rage Scripts website. That's a lot. While you're there, be sure to support. Check out some streamers. You know, maybe some build templates. Wait, those are just sponsored. Go Addict. All right. What are you doing, dude? You're going hard. That's what we're doing. How do you get them cooldowns? So the cooldowns are part of... I need to see if... I don't know if these ones are in mine or not. They should be. But if you go over to here and you search for Jaseowns XML... Also, I think it's just cooldowns. Yeah, cooldowns. There we go. Boom. I'll just link that there. They should be on here. Cooldowns, hotkeys, all sorts of goodies over here on the website, you guys. Oh my god, we got some PKs coming in. Oh, golly gee willikers. We were murdered. We didn't stand a chance. Ad started about 40 seconds on Twitch, guys. Thanks for coming in. What did they break in scripts? I don't think they broke anything. I think that my scripts was just broken in general. So we've made some changes to the Dexter. It's functioning a lot better now. We're going to publish an update 1.21 into the Discord. Do you think they looted me? Or do you think they left my loveliness alone? Could go either way. Never really know. One on the keyboard. Do you think they're going to remove Razor agents? They had a pool. I mean, eventually their whole goal is to get rid of Razor, but their goal has been that for like the past 3 years. So it's they're definitely going to keep probably adding functionality into the damn it, they took my loot bag, guys. Play. My loot bag. Dude. You just killed one of them, Chase? Sweet. Looking for the second? Alright, let's all hop down there. I'll join you in the fight. Just kidding, I'm probably gonna die. I don't think I can get it. Oh golly, willikers. Mistakes are made. Do I leave the init the same and just replace the base or replace both? You should back up both just to be safe, right? Like I haven't published what we're doing right now, HGR. But when I do, you do want to back up both just in case like something, you know, doesn't work the way you expect it to. But you're definitely going to want to replace the base. That's where the bug fixes are going to be. And then the init, if you wanted to replace it to like what I have set, then yes. But if not, you don't have to. It was a round bag, yes. And it would have been stacked with stuff in the corner. Oh my, I've got a scroll. I do little bags. With bags and bags. Always check bones. Oh, bones. Oh no, I got jealous of that. 4K and some bandages? Yeah. Where are you? Those bones right there had items on. First death of the stream.
First death of the stream.
Oh, you're at the bottom. Yeah, well done. And try to get back to our corpse, although it might be a little rough because we did die next to the that dude, the guardian dude. Guardian's a little strong, especially if we don't have any armor on. We probably should have got armor. D20. Save us, bro. The random special attacks are kind of a turnoff. Yeah, I mean they're definitely. Wait, I have 2 corpses in here. Oh, that guy got just wrecked. Sorry, dude. Thanks for sacrificing yourself. Rondo! He's going to sacrifice himself. Oh no! Now I'm going to sacrifice myself. Well, we're fine. Okay, we gotta figure out how we're gonna get around these. There's 2 of them now. Oh no. Oh, D20. D20, yeah, aggro those guys. Yeah, D20. Don't die, dude. D20 for the win. Well done, D20. I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna loot this guy over here. Okay. Oh, I'm being greedy. Oh no, one on the keyboard. Oh no. He's gonna turn on me. Oh no. I'm on the keyboard. Oof. I wasn't scared. You guys were scared. Let's go. What did we get? You got, thanks D20. Got a skin and knife. Got some lesser healing potions. Let's go. What else do we get? We got more skinning knives. We got some cheese. Some bags. Some ropes. This guy was ready to skin. More lesser healing potions? That poor dude. That's... $50 loot play. Oh man. Yeah, throw that slippery nipple at it. I totally did. You've been on the chart for almost 2 years. You still get... Yeah. Figured out it was a me issue. If I type while running, the script hit and escape rack goes across off, stopping. Yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, it's all good, dude. You don't have to... I don't need it. It's fine. Congratulations, you got some gold. It doesn't matter. None of this matters, yo. Let's see. Just need to run back. Oh my. Home Loot's crazy right now. You got 2 off the mobs you were doing? Dude. I mean, I got the amp off of there. Golly, oh, he's popping off right now. Surge, what'd you miss? I died. PKs. Then I went to go get my corpse, and I died again. But we out here. It's all good. Everything's fine. Fine. I will end the J section. Got him. Still shift. Forward. Putting the loop. D20 saved us. He aggroed the mobs. Chase killed the PKs. It's just a great day. Great day. Okay. Only 49 left in the bank here. Damn it. Is Wargasm here? I just saw that he chatted in the Discord chat saying the wheel scroll is highlighting different targets but not targeting them. I don't think I've done like target next in the bot. I only did set last target. Let's look at that next. Your wagon is near your house, just up the river. Nice, dude. Yeah, this is my very first house in Outlands was here. We got this in 2021. And so we're back in the wagon. Feels good. Let's do one more change to the script, and then we'll post it. Yeah, what a throwback. I agree. Yeah. The original Jagan. Glad you're able to get it back. Me too. Yeah, I kept trying to get in touch with the dude who bought it, and I couldn't. And then eventually it went IDOC. El Bandito was able to place a new wagon there. And then Bliggity met up with El Bandito. We got a deal done. Heck yeah. It was a community effort, you guys. Thank you. Good to be back. So set last target is where I'm currently looking for, right? The last target? Yeah, target a new last target. This is what I'm currently doing to set my new target. But it looked like Wargasm is doing, I don't know if he's here in the chat or not. But I'm going to message this to him in the Discord. You got a Discord, Jace? I sure do. I don't want to be concerned about numbers, you guys. Oops. No, I don't want to open that right now. Sorry about that. I don't want to be concerned about numbers. But we hit 2,300 members in the Discord. Okay. Pretty crazy. We're at 2,314 followers on Twitch. And we're at 4,600 subscribers on YouTube. I mean, popping off, you know? I just need a bunch of zeros on all of them. But hey, for a UO-based channel, we're dominating. Thank you guys for being part of the community. Appreciate you. We wouldn't be here without you. Just kidding. I would still be here, but you wouldn't be here. Wait. What? I can tell you're uncomfortable in a bigger house. I do like to be surrounded by crap. Oh, you're watching. Sweet. Do we need to do wheel mouse? I don't. Wheel mouse is going to add a like logic that I don't necessarily want to. Without UO, you'd never be Jason Owens. That's true. my moniker. Paying rent on the 8x8 right now. I am, yeah, but I'm going to sell it once Bliggity stops being lazy. I need Bliggity to sell it. It was all made possible from the one donated demon scroll. UO Dreamkiller on Sagas for sure. You know? But we've been streaming for like 3 years. Like it's been quite some time. This is episode 515. Okay, 515. That's a lot. If my math is correct, that's like more than one a day for a whole year. Wow, it's a lot of streaming. Yeah, don't use my government name. Jace Owens. Have you remember us when you're a big shot with 300 viewers? I'll remember each and every one. I won't know how to say any of your names, and you'll giggle. 515 is greater than 365, so that math does check out. Thanks for doing the numbers. Appreciate you. All right, let's just post what we got. I think we're good. I'm not going to change anything here. This is it. Here. Okay, so how do we post this, Jace? What do we do? Well, I Control A, Control C, and then we go over to the Discord, and then we're gonna just go over here, live on Twitch and YouTube. Right, meow. We're gonna go premium scripts. Why did you search for Jacker, Jace? Well, because people wanted a jacket script. New post. Who dis? Wait, I gotta do this first. I gotta take this, scroll up to the top, edit this, take this, then I go premium scripts, then I say do post, then I post that in, then I say the new stuff, so then I take this, Control C, Oh, boom. That posts that there. Then I edit this as the base. Very convenient, guys. Very convenient indeed. Then we take the live stream ID of this one and put it here. Boom. Then we take the notes from the top here. We put it here. Boom. And then I'm going to add another step. How to target different stuff. Use a set last target hotkey from Razor. Select. Put to target. Boom. Oh, and then Knox, welcome to the stream. Did you say something earlier? Did I miss it? Damn it, dude. Did I miss you coming in? I feel like I've seen you now and I didn't say anything. Oh no. Terrible. I'm already forgetting. It's because we played this game in the 1900s. Or whatever Whitebot said. It's okay, we're old, exactly. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, then I need the init script. Control C, Control A. Modify. This is the init. And now remember, your inits, you guys, you should never have to edit the base, okay? You take the base, you should not need to edit this file ever. You make a Dexbot folder category, you paste the base in there, then your init, you can make as many as nits as you want, okay? Because the inits are like your hotkeys, okay? And you don't even need to name it init. You can name it like my hotkey, Dexter 1. You know, you can name it Wifebot. You can name it Knox. You can name it Surge, lives by ASU. Like, it doesn't matter. The most important ones are Dexbot with a capital D, a capital B, and then base with the lowercase b. Right. Anyway, that should do it. Post. Why does it not let me post? Why is the post not posting? Oh, I need to give it a title. This is going to be 1.21 Dexbot Outlands. And then we're going to say fix this. So we don't die. Fix this so we don't die. That's the title. Post. Now I'm going to copy this link. Then I'm going to go to Dexbot 20. Escape out of there. We're going to go down to the bottom. I'm going to paste this. And then I'm going to lock the post. Boom. There we go, you guys. And I'm going to paste this link in a bunch of different channels so that everybody who can see it can see it. Can't see it. Stop sending me messages, everybody. Like, that's why I hide the messages portion of it when I go on because like then I get a bunch of messages and I don't want them popping up. I don't know what you guys are saying to me, but I appreciate it. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Discord. Like I strategically hide my messages. Strategic. Ugh. Like it lights up like a Christmas tree when I bring it on the thing. Stop it. Okay. I appreciate it though. I do. Like I try to message everybody back, by the way. Also, by the way, speaking of YouTube, I post YouTube videos every Wednesday. I have 100% response rate on comments, okay? If you ever wanted to talk to a YouTuber before in your entire life, I'm your guy, okay? If you want to talk, just message me on my YouTube video and I will respond. It could be an old one from 5 years ago. Okay? I will reply. Is Outlands PvP only? No, we're PVMing, but it is PvP. Oh, you're saying is there like trammel? There's no trammel. There's some trammel dungeons where you can't get attacked or stolen from. It's called Sanctuary Dungeons. like one of them rotates each week. So like, for example, right now there's a dungeon called Mount Petrum, and that is the Sanctuary dungeon. So if you fight in Sanctuary dungeon, then you don't die, or I mean, you don't lose your stuff. Just kidding. You lose your stuff. Still, you got to get it back from your corpse, but you don't, you can't be stolen from or killed, like PK'd. So, but the loot is halved as well. So you're kind of, you have a place to farm and feel safe, but you're gonna get half the rewards, if that makes sense. Sometimes it's worth dying, you know. It's called I beat you to it. Here we go. No criminal activity permitted. Exactly. If you guys could try that script we just posted, please let me know if it's working better or worse. As always, with anything, feel free to back up what you already had. That way you don't do it. I was messaging a couple of follower command scripts. You can share if you want. You put them on the website, Pothead. You got a website, Jace? I sure do. Look, UORageScripts.com. You just go over here, you click a little new, and you can add your script, new script right there. Share it with the community. If it's not for Outlands and it's like another server, UO Addicts is the place to do that. Scripts, submit script. You can even put the Outlands ones here. Eventually, they're going to sync all together. That's on my to-do list. That's forever growing. Is there a lot of PKs in Outlands? Yeah. I don't know how many times I try to walk up to a chest and hid, and someone nearby always tries to whiz-quiz you. What are you doing hiding over there? Wifebot, dropping the links. Thanks. Electric Yeti with the prime and the follow at the same time. Well done. Forget to join the Discord because if you're in the Discord now, you get to take advantage of the script. Support the channel. You get access to the premium script section. It's on the to-do list too for the people that can't get in the Discord to have a way to get these scripts. Guys, oh my god, the list grows. Oh no. I forgot about that. Just kidding, I didn't forget about it. It's not at the top of my brain. Okay. We got about 20 minutes left. I'm trying to think if there's something else I wanted to do either on this character or if I wanted to switch on to the mage a little bit. Make a swords echo overnight. Killing me. Killing me. Alt M on the keyboard to get into our spot. Control Shift O and put our loot away. Big damage. Dude, but I'll do that and then it will get nerfed. Are you sure you want that, Surge? He's smiling. Get him! He's smiling. Perfect. Just stand in the sun scale? I sure did. Just, can you put smelling salts on the channel points? Dude, that's another thing I gotta figure out is channel points. So much to do. Not enough time. Gotta make time. Yeah. Right. It's on me. 250 channel points for flexed. This is non-stop flexing. These people have like 120,000 points. How'd you hurt yourself? Flexing. Can't go to the gym today. I hurt myself. Flex-related injury. Point redemption. Look at us just standing in this, you guys. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. This does feel good. Dude, what is this? This is the arcane mage. Wait, are these like the crappier ones? The sun scale? The soul beast is the one I wanted to kill. Just kidding. The sun scale is the small version. I thought these were the soul beasts. Never mind. Your Alexa thinks you're talking to her? Yeah, I am. Play some yeah. Where's the soul beast? Oh, there's 3 mobs here? Yep. We're just gonna stand here and just take it. Hashtag professional arcane mage. Mouse wheel down to change targets because that thing's gonna die. Boom. Rudy Tooty, fresh and looty. This not making any sense. I'm delirious, you guys. Why so delirious? Oh, somebody asked about using a health pot or a pot before your bandage goes off on the Dexter bot. We never did that. And next time. You just gotta hit that key yourself. You know what I mean? You just gotta bind, drink, potion, hotkey, and just go boop and hit it. I'm making you play the game. Be more effective. Rude, face. Rude. There we go. A soul beast. This is the one we wanted to not have to stand here for. Boom. There we go. Yeah. Off. Being off. Yes. Dude, you're ruining the game. I know, I'm sorry, I'm having a good time. My bad, guys. I apologize. About time we see more of this new Blood Dex Mage. Agreed. It's good. I wish you dad says angry man. That's true, yeah. I'm scared to play it in public. 100%. Too smiley here. It makes me too happy. I don't want to lose it. What's up with all these little ore cards? Can't even walk through them. Yeah, we published the script and zero, and then I switched it up to finish off the stream on a little bit of Arcane Mate. Not changing the script at the moment, I'm just pewing. Pretty good. Pretty good. Don't parry mine. Deflect. Rude. All right, what have you guys been up to? What we got going on this week? Tomorrow, big meeting. Wednesday, more Outlands. Tomorrow, I would also like to stream Unchained. Now, I can't stream during the day, but in the evening. Drop the Saga server? Maybe. I'm gonna say yes. I never say I quit. Yes, are. Backstabbing. It's called. Nice. Okay, thanks for all the scripts and videos. You're a month deep into Outlands. Been a huge help. Hell yeah, dude. Now I'm nervous. Welcome in, dude. Still grinding. Nice. You're driving a 35-foot RV for 8 hours with the family Friday morning. Dude, and zero. That gives me anxiety just hearing about it. I'm a very nervous person when I'm responsible for people in the car. I hate it. Like, I hate driving with people in the car when I'm the driver. I feel like everybody's lives are in my hands, and I hate it. I can't wait till the robots take over and I never have to drive again. That way, if anything ever happens, I could just blame Google. Oh, it's not my fault. The AI sucked. You guys want to help me trim my bushes tomorrow? No, it's not a use of this. I really need to give you a shower. Damn it, dude. Nice. I know people. I know some people, Max. Send them over. Okay, we're getting ganked right now. Three mobs at a Jace. Gonna be okay. Hey, who wants a piece of the gray bush? Exactly. The mouse wheel down to change targets because that guy was almost dead. Sure enough, great call, Jace. We're almost overweight, both in-game and in real life. Left Saga went full bore. Outlands again. Found the guild having a blast. Nice, dude. Good. Because of fire aspects, bleed and disease, tick migration. People have been using no shiv fire Dexter build as a sort of PvP really hybrid build. Give you an idea for rents when keep going. Okay. Is that what you're doing right now, Chase? I know you mentioned it before, like being more PvP oriented. I feel like we're all gonna end up working for AI, maybe. I like those memes where it's like AI was supposed to help us, like so we could focus on art and stuff like that, and then like we're the ones using AI, or art's just damn it, AI's just making the art, and then we're still having to do our chores. Like, what the hell? We did this wrong. What, a Tesla RV? Maybe. Might try to murder me. It's gonna be like iRobot, AI takes over and tries to murder you with killer robots. I subliminally read that because I said murder and you said murder. But you said it first. I've been boss scout and I keep a shiv for now, but pack and resistant parry. Kill. Nice. Alright, we're looking good. All M on the keyboard. What's that do, Jace? That sends us home. Control Shift O on the keyboard. What's that do, Jace? It puts our loot away. How do I find these hotkeys? Exclamation mark hotkeys in the chat if you want to see them. Boom. Hotkeys. That sends you over here. Boom. All M. Recall home. Control Shift O. M on the R. I. L. 4. All 4. Boom. Blast Scout for natural boss spawns. You can loot any loot for Great Corpse. You end up having be fun on the way. Nice, dude. How dare you enjoy the game? Thank you. Palma. Let's just name it establish dominance in Palma because we struggled in here on Jace Rents. Well, now we're Jaseowns. We're gonna show this dungeon what's up. And T-Bala. Bala. he's gonna follow with a heart. Nice. You did ruin Outlands. That's true, I did. Gonna ruin this server too. You ever try retail? It's on my list to check out again. So yes, I played retail, but not on like a stream and actually been fun about it. I played retail when the new Legacy came out. I was playing that a little bit, but it was like to make fun of it because I was being sassy. Because I was mad. But I do want to give it like a real shot again. So the last time I played retail was more of a joke. Was it fun? When I was playing it, it wasn't fun because again, I went into it with a negative attitude, like I hated it. You know what I mean? But I want to try again on Atlantic. It's all about mindset, you know what I mean? If you're gonna go into something and you think it's gonna suck, then it will suck. It's kind of like online dating. People always ask me when I work for Match, like, does online dating work? And it 100% will work as long as you want it to work. You know what I mean? Like, if you think it can work, then it will work. If you don't think it's gonna work, then it won't work. So same thing with games. If you go into it like not thinking you're gonna have fun, chances are you won't have fun. But if you want to say, hey, like, all right, I'm gonna like go explore, I'm gonna have like a good time, then you will, even if it's on something that other people don't like. Very weird. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Hashtag baby boss. Or boss baby. Is it baby boss or boss baby? What the hell is that? I know it's that quote's from somebody like more important. Did you check out New Legends thing when it dropped? I did, yeah, Skull. I did, but I went into it being like mean about it. You know what I mean? Like I played it, but I was playing it like making fun of it. So I was, you know, kind of cringy. Worked for me back in the day before tech became literate. Us nerds had to meet up, meet on the edge. Nice, yeah. What's your favorite, Outlands, Sagas, or Unchained? They're all great in their own ways. You know what I mean? Is that a political answer? Maybe. They've been my favorite depending on my feelings. Sagas I really enjoyed because the concept of it is great. The land is cool. The idea behind it's awesome. So I really like that. Implementation could use a little bit of work, but hey, it's a new server. Updates could use a little work, but hey, it's a new team, I guess, you know? Unchained, you know, amazing. I've had a lot of fun on Unchained. The only thing, like, bad about Unchained would be, like, it's the one dude running the whole thing, you know? Whether that's good or bad, like, there's one guy running the server, you know? Oh, God, did we lag? Okay, no, they're fine. So that's not bad or good. It's just, it's neat. Base for Lord Reddit. Yeah. And then Outlands. I have a love-hate relationship with Outlands. I love it. And then sometimes I hate it. So right now, it's fine. We're on good terms, me and Outlands, you know? Sometimes I just want to yell at a cloud. Anyway, is that a good answer? And Pock said, to be fair, the new Legacy did have a lot of problems at the launch. It's much smoother now. Nice, okay. Noob. I was just talking about you. Yeah, my biggest gripe with retail is just the fact that the free shards have come so far, and then retail feels like so in the past. But again, I haven't given it a fair shake lately. I would like to do that. August turn you back into a PvPer? That is true, yeah. Again, my favorite server I've ever played is Angel Island. Like, if I were to, like, just take a moment in time when I was the smiliest, it would be on Angel Island. But there was only, like, 25 players. But it was just a fun time. No, Angel. Angel. Close, though. Girl. You'd fit right into the retail with all the other bots. Damn. Damn. Yours was on a server called Realm Life? Interesting. I haven't heard of that one. 25 and 5 of your bots? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Overdrive was actually a lot of fun, too. I don't know if anybody's played Overdrive. Overdrive was my first Sphere server. That was a lot of fun. But same thing. Yeah, define fun. Because I ran, like, I called them archer turrets. I had scripts where I had two archers on auto follow. And then they bandaged. And so I could just run through mobs and, like, everything would fire. And you could do champ spawns and, like, the other things. So I was kind of cheating. It was fun, though. It's disgusting. Yeah, Bandy Bots. Yeah, it was good. I could do all the content. You know? It's already 9 o'clock. Okay, we're gonna have to log off. But GG, everybody. Big meeting tomorrow for me. Okay, I'm excited / nervous / happy. Oh man. Let's go. Good news. Which links am I running? I'm doing I only have 16 installed of my 19. Spell aspect chance, 10 of them. Then I have swing speed, which I don't need. I need bleeding creature damage. I don't. I'm terrible, Jason. Okay, thank you guys. We will see how it goes. Let's find somebody to raid. You raid, Jace? I sure do. We're gonna find somebody based on this website called UOAddicts.com. UOAddicts.com for all your UO needs. More to come. Verified streamers? Look at us. Who would have thunk? Not me. We got Bobby. Zasso. Dark side, grinding. Yeah, Bobby. GG, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you had a good one. Hit the right one this time. Yeah, I sent you guys a Clip TV instead of Clipper TV. Whoops. Hashtag whoops. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you had a great one. I sure did. Be sure to check out that script. Let me know how it goes. Peace. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!
Bought a caravan cheap for $1 million. What do you guys think you could sell for it? Man, that's a great question. I don't know. Make some money though, dude. All right, peace. We're going with Bobby.